Hello, my fellow Bahamians. This is Charlotte Green, National Chairman for the Coalition of Independence. My fellow Bahamians, our new website is live. The new COI website is now active. Members, supporters, volunteers, and interested candidates can access information about the movement, Vision 2030, constituency branches, events, and opportunities to serve. Persons who previously submitted applications through the old system are asked to reapply through the new system. The movement belongs to the people. We are calling on Bahamians throughout New Providence, Grand Bahama, and the Family Islands to become official members of the Coalition of Independence. Membership dues are $5 monthly or $60 annually. Get involved in your constituency, volunteer, join a committee, help organize, help us build. COI is going back into the communities. Our upcoming constituency meetings will give residents an opportunity to meet COI representatives, raise community concerns, discuss national issues, and hear our plans for the new Bahamas. We look forward to Elizabeth constituency meeting, Thursday, September 24th, 2026, 7 p.m. Location update will be announced on the COI official party page. Additional constituency and community meeting dates will also be announced. It is time to organize. It is time to build. It is time for the people to become involved through education, unity, and empowerment. My fellow Bahamians, change is here. And this is why we are asking you to follow us to the new Bahamas. Hello, my fellow Bahamians. This is Charlotte Green, National Chairman.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being with us. We're broadcasting live from in West End. We got an interesting one today, so of course, you know what to do. Share this with your friends and family. Make sure that everyone knows what is going on. I'm not able to share today. Normally, I'm able to share this with thousands of people on WhatsApp to make sure that everyone knows that we're live. But of course, I'm limited today, so I won't be able to share it. So you do your part, share it, use your ad highlights, your ad followers, etc. Make sure everyone knows what's going on. We are broadcasting live, and we're going to give you an update for all of those workers who work at Old Bahama Bay, for the guests and everyone else. We're going to update you on what's really been going on. Make sure everyone understands what's been happening, and we got some update on Eric Player Gardiner. That's going to be mind blowing. And yeah, the headline is right. His name is Progress. And so when they told you to choose Progress, they was telling you to choose Mr. Progress. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, uh, we got some documents we want you to go through. We're going to go through some U.S. documents, some never before seen documents, and we're going to update you because there's more to come in this whole saga, this whole story. And so we want you to pay attention and be a part of this. Like I said, I'm unable to share this, so you do your part and share, share, share. Make sure everyone out there knows what is going on. Make sure everyone knows that we are live, and and that we got some serious conversations today. All right, so make sure that you make sure your family and friends knows exactly what's going on and you're able to share this because I'm not able to share this. All right, but we're gonna have some serious conversations today. But before we get started, I want to touch on just a couple of things. We'll talk about those stuff at the end once we open the phone lines. But everyone is calling me about this situation where the young lady uh, was they said forced to resign from Beaches and Park. So everyone was calling me about that, my opinion on it, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just going to get through this very quickly, and then we can talk about it after I finish talking about and player Gardiner. But, ladies and gentlemen, every election, uh, the parties do the same thing. The FNMs did the same thing. When they came in, I can't believe they're actually not ashamed to be out there protesting. They fired people like crazy, and they also refused to pay people who had contracts. And so for them to the same Pintard and them, the same people, for them to be now standing outside of beaches and parks as if they didn't do the same thing, I mean, it should be shocking to any right-thinking Bahamians. Um, there are certain positions, I'll be honest with you, that as a party coming in, you want to have certain positions with your people to make sure that your policy and your agenda goes, that they have no you friend of Ron, and that's how you got the job, really? Is that really what it is? And so Strawn said, listen, I mess up, they kicking up, I need you to just resign, make it look good. I ain't gonna fire you. You resign. Because if I was hired fair and square, I'm not gonna just resign because I'm an FNM or a COI or a BLB. I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm gonna let you fire me because you got to pay me. So why resign? That doesn't. That's the part that's confusing to me. I think that we can get to the point where people get hired on their merits. Of course, like I said, key positions. A party should be able to come in and hire people for key positions, but there should be a time when people can get hired on their merits. And I think we're going to be the only party that's able to do that uh, because the PLPs won't let it happen and the FNMs won't let it happen. We're the only party that's going to be able to hire people on their merits and not because of cronyism. And so we need to get to that point as fast as possible so we can have a change. We'll talk some more about that in a little bit because there's other people that they should have fought for that were not FNMs per se that had the same situation and they didn't protest for them. So that means that to them this is political. I'm just being honest with you. It's political for you also because you doing this because I was an FNM girl. But there were other people you did not do that for. So that means it's political for you. Lenny event stop. They need to I think okay, my live froze just now. And those the kind of things need to stop as soon as possible. All right, so that's it. The BPL situation continues. We did a whole broadcast about that. That's what we voted for. So continue to enjoy it. The Bahamas government, in case you didn't know, gave $500,000 to what is it, Cuba, for them to buy medication. This has to be the Commonwealth of Narnia. We don't have medication in our hospitals. We don't have uh, what do you call it? Beds and pillows and sheets in our hospital. I think this is frozen. All right. Well, I can't see it going on here. I don't know if y'all, because that's behind. Yeah, the whole thing is frozen. I guess they don't want me to talk today. They want me talk. You think they don't want me talk? They don't want you to talk. I think they got something to hide, man. They got something to hide. Let me see. Let me see. Good thing I was still in here. Let me see. Let me see if y'all can actually hear me before we go forward. Because we got some documents to show today that's probably going to rock this nation. So y'all stay tuned for that. It's still a freeze. Come on, man. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, it freeze. It freeze on Facebook. Okay. No, ain't nothing to do with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are live. I think we just kind of outsmarted them. It's still down on our main system, but we had a backup system. So I'll wait because there's a little delay in Facebook. I'll wait to see if it is really back up, and then we'll be good to go. All right. So I think it should be back up and running. We'll just wait a few minutes so I could see, and then we'll go from there. Or you can start commenting now. Let me see if I can see your comments. Let me see if we're actually back up. Oh yeah, we're back up and running. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, they did something to our system. I guess because we're going to be talking these deep things today. But guess what? Um, you can't stop us that easy, all right? Not that easy. You got to try. You got to come tougher than that. Uh, so we got backup systems ready to go. Hold on now. All right. What's going on here? Let's make sure we can put up a third backup system. Get that up too. All right. So we were talking before we got rudely interrupted um about we were talking oh that's going up and down. Put that up. Before we got rudely interrupted, and we'll see if the system stays up on this other system. Let's get this back up. So we'll be broadcasting from double systems at the same time. Uh, Anytime we do a live like this where it's a critical live, they start to attack us. Notice they didn't attack us the week before, the week before, the week before. But now we're talking about Eric Player Gardiner, and you see what is going on. All right. So uh once we get this double system set up, just so we could be good just in case, we'll um we'll go show you some things. We want to show you some things, all right? So just stay right there with us. We're just waiting for this to come up. Um, yeah, just waiting for this to come up, and then we'll be good to go. All right. Yeah, they got that blocked. Okay. Okay. Almost there. So while we're waiting, listen, we were talking about the fact that they took $500,000 of our money to give to Cuba, and we don't have medicine. We don't have nothing in our hospital. This has to be the Commonwealth of Narnia. They do what they want around here. While Bahamians are suffering, they look out for everybody else except Bahamians. I think that is shameful that we don't have anything in our cupboards and that they're doing what they're doing, and they are there to manage for us. All right. And so, yep, that is down. It's a good thing we set up this other. thing before we let's see how good we could do with this. Let's hit the road. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I talk about the Prayer Gardiner thing, we're going to talk um, a little bit about Old Bahama Bay. It's a beautiful place, and we're going to show you. So, basically, what basically running it in ground. It started to wear down. I was talking to a lot of guests who used to come every year, and they saw how bad the place got progressively. It got worse and worse. And